All right. Hold on, my dad's calling me. I gotta go walk my dog. I'll be right back.
Now time on a quest to find water.
I'm back.
Okay.
Like I'm getting so much crying obsidian from these guys.
Wait, what are you killing?
I'm just farming gold and trading with piglins.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a fortune pickaxe.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Because I'm trying to like not have to go for Enderman, so I march the dragon. They're making this really difficult but by only giving me crap. I might stream myself.
Go for it.
We love Streamlabs.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm using. Or actually, no, not Streamlabs, but Stream Elements.
Why is my moving so slow?
I didn't actually watch my stream last time, like until it went live, or until after it was done. But I should have drastically increased the bitrate, because the bitrate was so low that the video was so grainy. Because I'm streaming at 1440p, because that's my monitor's resolution, and it was just so low quality. It was just so bad. So I've like. I've doubled my bitrate since then, since today, but I don't remember what it was the last time I streamed.
You're not watching it yourself?
Like I have it up on my second monitor, but like I didn't really pay close attention to it. So like I can see it's lowish quality, but like I didn't actually like sit down to watch it and like actually like sort of critique the detail. So I didn't pay attention to it until it went live, because I was assuming that I just forgot to set the resolution button, like in like.
Fuck. Hold up. I'm about to die. Oh, the stupid pig thingies.
Did you die?
No, I was so close to it though. Oh, like the giant pig things in the nether are just busted early. I just got gained up by 3 of them. Oh, that could have been bad. Okay. does that sound on the stream?
What?
I think it's picking up my fan, so can you speak real quick?
Okay. Are you like testing out your mic or like bouncing it
Yeah.
out or something?
Just testing
Okay.
everything out.
Okay. Oh no, the sheep aren't attracted to the sweet. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay,
Okay.
I think my stream is at a reasonable level. Like it's still grainy, but I'm streaming at 1080p at like 8,000 kilobit a second.
Mine's a little grainy, but could also be my monitor, so I'm just gonna go look at this, my other monitor. I mean, it's not the most like sophisticated, but guys kind of want to like use it as jotting stuff down. Okay, let's see if I can get away from these big pig things. Oh, that's just a drop off. Oh, oh no. I just can't seem to find a fortress. I wonder if there's a way to make a gold farm anymore.
Gold farm? I think. Is it still Zombie Pigman? Zombie Pigman was what most people used for the longest time.
I don't know if that was broken. It's changed because I haven't logged in my old hardcore world because I don't want to bust it. And I also don't have like a recent save of the files, so
Yeah, that's fair.
I also really don't want to spend like 5 hours building one only for it to be broken. Because those are like busted, but at the same time they're massive. a big undertaking, especially and even in creative. So
Yeah, I've never been the kind of person to build farms. I kind of just like grind for it, like strip mining or whatever. The lazy but easy approach.
yeah, it's not the easy way though, because you still are just mining
Okay, it's not the
endlessly.
efficient approach, but it's the easy way.
Yeah, it is the easier way. I prefer the efficient way though.
Yeah, well, they definitely have their place.
Especially when you start like trying to get like bigger and bigger farms and bigger builds. Mining all day is just not efficient. In all my old hardcore world, I just farmed up an absurd amount of gold. So if I were to log on now, I'd have way too much gold to just be able to do anything I want with the big link trading. It's kind of busted now. I need to figure out how to get a filter for my mic.
Oh, like a pop filter?
Not so much a pop filter, but a way so I can just increase and decrease the gain and stuff.
Oh,
So that
like
I can
an
edit
audio
out
interface or something?
yeah, so I can edit out a bunch of like the background sounds in my room.
Yeah, I have a really cheap audio interface that was like on sale a few weeks ago. Normally like $70. I got it for 20.
Is it like an online thing or is it something like you plug into your computer?
Like it has XLR and it's a physical audio interface. Like my microphone is plugged into it with XLR.
I'm thinking about getting one of those.
If you're concerned about background noise, I've had some pretty good experience with well, actually, okay, I tested it out and I thought it was cool. I don't actually use it, but I think it's, what is it? Some NVIDIA, I think it's called RTX Voice, and it just like gets rid of all background noise. It's really good.
Because I have
you do need an
Blue
RTX
Yeti.
graphics card though.
I have a GTX.
Okay, well, if you do upgrade in the future,
I have a
then
GTX
you can consider it.
1660 Ti, so I don't think I'm gonna upgrade for a while.
Yeah, that's fair. I think there was like a workaround to get it to work on GTX cards. I think there's a minor performance hit though, because what it would do on RTX cards is because RTX have I don't remember if I don't remember if it's tensor cores or whatever it was, but basically there's some new compute unit or something that's like exclusively RTX line that RTX voice takes advantage of. That's like what DLSS and all that sort of stuff uses. So it basically just it uses those cores to filter out background noise.
I could have sworn that the Blue Yeti had a one of those for it.
I know that with the Logitech software, it has like Blue Yeti like gain control and all that stuff built in.
See, I'm running it through the Logitech, but I don't know if it's actually having any effect. So
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that from Samuel, my little brother, has a Blue Yeti as well, and the only thing he has to say is that the Ubisoft software is garbage, and that like his Blue Yeti was fine before, but because it has to go through Logitech or something, like it just it just maxes out his gain, and he can't do anything about it. I don't remember what the exact issue was. All I know is that he complains about the software a lot.
My only complaint with Logitech is just the G-Hub just never works sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I don't have it on. I should probably set it to like auto launch, but I don't.
I have it auto launch too. It's just like it sometimes gets stuck in the infinite loop, and I have to go into like the files and
I
have
get
to
that
mess with
sometimes.
those.
Well, yeah, I get like it when it's stuck updating, so I have to force close it.
Yeah, I would do that, but it also destroys my or just brings my sensitivity or my DPI down quite a bit.
DPI. Oh well, yeah. I have. Yeah, I've spent some time like sort of messing around with configuring it, and I made it so both the onboard like the mouse storage profile is the same as my like onboard profile in all cases except for the push to talk keypad, which is annoying. But yeah, so they're basically near identical.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, well, I mean, you may as well make it. So yeah, I don't know. The only reason I do that is just so if I, regardless of if I have it up or not, it like my DPI is the same, and like most setting, like almost every keybind is the same.
Yeah, when I lose G-Hub, my DPI goes down drastically. I play with like 800, I think, and it goes down to 600 automatically.
Yeah, I have it on 800 on like both profiles. I mean, I think it's, I don't know. I wish you could configure to use onboard, like even if it was plugged in. I think that's what you used to be able to do on the old Logitech gaming software. But then on G-Hub, they removed that, I think.
Or if I die because of fire damage, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna disconnect and start a new world.
RIP.
Yeah. God, I hate the Nether sometimes.
Yeah, that's why on most of my worlds, I just don't venture into the Nether until I have like full diamond. Like I just put it off. Like I build stuff instead of going like I'll go when I need to, but generally like I'm fully enchanted by that point. Like on my current world, I only have a diamond chestplate and like enchants, so I'm probably not going to go in for another like 20 hours or something. I have played for 3 hours. I thought it was more.
Can't type, so that took a while. I don't know. Alright, new world. Who this? Take a look at the spawn. Not a half bad spawn actually.
Yeah, I'm set up in like it's called a meadow. It's some new biome for mountains. It's like filled with pink flowers.
Sick.
Yeah, it's what I took a screenshot of like a few days ago, and I posted in the Discord. And then my little brother insulted me, and he said Minecraft doesn't look that good. What are you saying?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So that's where my base is, and it looks pretty good. I like it. Like I don't really have a house yet, but I'm working on it.
New caves are crazy though.
Yeah, I'm honestly kind of like scared to go into them just because of, like I'm not used to them. Like for old caves, you knew what you were getting into, and it was very narrow, so it was sort of easy to traverse. Like because if there was a mob, you could very easily like sort of corner it. But for these new ones, I mean, there are like I'm afraid that like a creeper's gonna drop on my head or something.
Oh, that's happened to me so many times, bro.
Yeah, that's why like I try to avoid them at all costs. But I mean, with this, you can't really avoid them. That's just all the caves.
Honestly, just shielding. Yeah, that's the way
Yeah,
to go.
I stopped playing I took a long break from Minecraft for probably a few years, just as the combat update was introduced, and I've been back and played like probably a few like maybe 100 hours since that update. But like I'm just not used to having shields. Like I'll craft one, but I just don't use it. I'm just not used to it. Even if I have one on me, I just don't use it.
Yeah,
Just because I forget about it.
it is very useful. It saved me so many times, bro. It's because like you're just chilling in a cave. Like I'm in the world I just died in. I got dropped by so many creepers. But since I had the shield up, I could survive them.
Yeah,
That's one of the first things I make.
I think I just get rid of that by having good audio, so like I can hear footsteps, and I don't really like unless a creeper drops from very high above. Generally, like I'm at least somewhat aware. So, and that's the main thing is like since I'm already aware, I can begin to prepare faster, and I can kill them faster.
Yeah, that's pretty valid. I kind of forget audio exists. Sometimes I'll just be jammed by music.
Oh yeah, I was streaming with music last time, and I like so many things got to jump on me just because I had audio and I wasn't paying attention, or like I was listening to music, so I couldn't pay attention to the in-game audio, so I couldn't pay attention to footsteps or anything. That's why like I'm like all of the games that I play are like heavily reliant on audio, like CS:GO. I mean, I guess you could say like what we were just talking about with Minecraft.
Yeah.
Like all those other games. So that's why it's so sort of disorienting when like we're playing comp like in CS:GO and like James or Zach just like yells or complains after they die. Like that gets me killed just because I can't hear anything. Like I perform so much better when I deafen, and it's really annoying because Zach sort of does the same thing. Like Zach deafens, and but
only when he's clutching.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I know I can objectively prove that I perform better without like any Discord audio. Whereas for Zach, I think it's definitely a concentration thing. So it definitely is there. But what Zach does is he just ignores comms. Like at least with me, like I don't mute in game. So like I still receive comms. I just don't get Discord because in Discord because everyone already knows each other. You're more comfortable with like constantly speaking. So there's a lot more noise in Discord compared to in game. That's why I use in game specifically for callouts, which is why it's really annoying when Zach mutes me in game. So like like when I'm deafened, obviously I can't use my push to talk or I can't speak in Discord. So I'll give callouts in game. And then Zach like one time he was yelling at me for not giving him comms, but I gave the comms in game. And then he tried to make that my fault for not using Discord.
God, goes Twitch back. I mean, yeah, really I've tried telling him that, but he just doesn't listen because he knows best. But he is good at the game, but I just think that's more to CS:GO aiming. Like yeah, I was trying to talk to them about, maybe we should learn some smokes so we're not running into sites. Blind.
Yeah, that's definitely me. I think I used to have good utility usage back when I like back in like 2015 when I was like super into CS, but like ever since that, like when I fell out of CS back then, like all of the maps that I played have like had reworks and have changed, so I'm not used to like any of them, so I don't know any new smokes, and it's been so long that I've forgotten all the smokes that I used to know, so it like just all this stuff is sort of accumulated, so like I basically have no utility usage at this point. Any smoke or molly that I throw is like purely sort of intuition.
Say I'm just
like
gonna
it's,
eat this over here.
yeah, yeah. Like I don't know any preset smokes. It's not like, oh, I'm going to smoke this exit or I'm gonna smoke whatever. I just sort of like it. Yeah, yeah.
See, that's okay. Like,
Well,
cause
yeah,
you have a
it
solid
works. But what
excuse.
I'm saying, yeah. So it's definitely a proper usage. It's just that it's really difficult to push like an opera or something on a site because like that kind of smoke or whatever is good when you're holding something, but it's not good when you're taking something. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
good when you're holding a site so you can molly or smoke the exits or entrances or whatever. So like for CT, you don't need to know what he smokes. Like it might be helpful, but you probably don't need it.
Yeah.
Whereas for T, you need it to like smoke off like CT on Mirage, smoke off Ticket Booth, like because you know there's gonna be an opera there. Whereas I don't know any of those smokes, which is definitely what I should focus on.
But it's also okay because you did take a massive break. But like, Zach's excuse is, well, I'm a fragger.
Yeah. He kind of like just blindly rushes in, gets kills, and he really can't take criticism. Well, not really can't take criticism, but he can't take responsibility for his own actions. Everything's always the fault of others.
Yeah. Which like I'm okay with it because he's getting kills. But when we're like, go
Yeah.
ahead,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I
yeah,
say,
yeah, yeah.
does anybody know smokes? Because Mirage A site is a death pit with so many angles. You have stairs, you have CT, you have jungle, you have so many places you have to be looking. And if you're just running in there blindly, you can't look at all of them. And then you yell at your teammates for not pushing in after you.
Yeah, I think part of that is also we need better coordination because there's so many times where we trickle into a site and like just die due to like an opper's like realistically, if you push an opper coordinated as a team, the opper in theory shouldn't stand a chance at all because even if he can kill one, which if the opper's good they will. Even if they kill one, then another teammate can immediately trade that player because they're all pushing in. But we don't have that coordination. We don't like we play with each other, but we don't really give comms. We like shout out players' locations, but I don't know. It's just an accumulation of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of things that we just need to work on.
Yeah.
But we're always playing at different times, so I doubt that helps at all. Oh, geez, bro, the terrain generations is beautiful sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like that's what I was talking about when I was talking about the game looking beautiful. Like, yes, I recognize that blocks in Minecraft do not look as like beautiful, but I was talking about the terrain generation specifically.
Oh,
Xavier
yeah.
was getting caught up on that. That's what was annoying.
just telling the difference between
Yeah.
the caves are just a pain, but they look so nice now.
Yeah. Definitely.
Like they
Agree.
genuinely look like caves, which I kind of wish they weren't as deep, because I run out of coal so much.
Oh yeah, that's the biggest thing. So they changed the spawn elevation for coal, so you can't get it while you're like strip mining or anything. You can't get it deep down.
Yeah,
Like
which
you,
is
it stops spawning like at like 24 or something. I don't know.
and like
I set the ore distribution chart earlier, so I should probably look at that.
like copper is a neat ore, but it just takes up so much.
Oh yeah,
spawning
copper.
room.
It's just useless. Like even when they were considering adding at Minecon or whatever this year, they were like there's a poll to add the copper golem, but I don't think that won. So like copper
No.
has no use like outside of just a building block. Like I think technically it serves as a lighting rod, but that's pretty useless. Like I like what they're doing. Like they added lapis and they didn't have a purpose for it for like years until they finally like added it as a requirement for enchanting.
Mm-hmm.
So like if they do something like that, I think it might be cool. Like maybe have it like something redstone, because I mean obviously copper is like a good conductor.
Yeah.
So if it's
Or
something
like
redstone
electricity
related,
or something.
well yeah, well that's basically what redstone is, which is why it would be like a very easy comparison to make.
Well, that's
But
just great.
yeah, I feel like they'll definitely add some functionality later on, but for right now it's basically just a useless cosmetic block.
That's spawned so just abundantly.
Yeah, yeah, it's really like so I just pass it up. I don't bother mining it.
Like it was interesting how they added in the whole like zooming thing with
Oh,
it.
the yeah, yeah, yeah. The hourglass or no,
Yeah.
not no, not hourglass.
The
Spyglass,
spyglass.
spyglass. Yes.
That was cool.
Cool concept, but
But Optifine does it much better.
Optifine does it so much better along
Yeah, I
with
think they
just-
mostly added that for Bedrock because Bedrock doesn't have Optifine. I feel like they wanted to make like an equivalent for Java or like an official version because of how useful it is.
Mhm. See, I wish they would also like they added in the polar bear and they added in the dolphin, which the dolphin's useful for swimming. But they also added in like the goat. I don't think the goat drops anything other than XP.
Oh, does it? Or does
Hold up.
it? It might drop like leather or something. Yeah, I don't know how it works.
Here's Minecraft fandom. Drops. It's just XP.
XP, yeah, it's pretty useless.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Like, it's a cool thing.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
maybe they should add.
They're
like,
adding
I
a lot
don't
of
know.
stuff, but a lot of the stuff that they're adding doesn't really have a purpose.
Yeah, like I'm like, okay, cool mob. But what does it bring to the game?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What do
I think
I gain from killing it? XP? Well, I can just go make a farm for that.
yeah.
Like I like what they're doing, but there's so many better things they can be spending their time on.
Yeah. I agree, that's fair.
Like they updated the Nether, they updated the caves,
Well, villages, oceans.
villages, oceans. They can maybe update. What was I thinking about? So maybe just keep adding
Yeah,
more updates.
I wish
to
they would
different
add more.
biomes.
I wish they would update the forests because I feel like forests are so boring, like in contrast to all the other biomes. Like especially mountains now. Like there's so much terrain diversity with mountains. Like you can get some very unique looking like landmarks and structures, whereas forests always look the same. Like they're very boring. I wish there were some like pre-generated or like little like naturally generated structures, like maybe like abandoned campsites or villages or whatever that's like overgrown.
Yeah.
Or like maybe like a forest temple or whatever. Like just more like that's what I really want for the game.
That's what
Naturally
mod
generated
packs just taken
structures.
fully advantage of. Just the
Yeah,
landless
yeah,
of
yeah.
Minecraft.
Although I always find mod packs like sort of not underwhelming, but sort of like janky, but also underwhelming at the same time.
That's valid. I wanna. Looking at my. I want to be able to save this VOD. This is pretty chill.
The only downside to this, living in a mountains biome, in order to make a mine shaft, I have to dig so far deep down. Because like my base elevation is Y 120.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. So I'm
Make
just
a little
gonna
there.
yeah. So I'm just gonna make like a 2x2 or water or something, on like a ladder to go back up or something.
Just go into the Nether, grab some soul sand, and
Nether?
grab some.
Oh no, I haven't gotten to the Nether yet. I'm like I told you, I'm gonna
Mhm.
wait until I'm safe for that, just because I'm a pussy.
Like I just say that all you need from Nether is like a block of soul sand, and you can find the
Oh, the water elevator. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. Just make a bubble elevator.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Like you're not gonna be on there that long.
Yeah, that's part
Nice
of what I was
spicy.
thinking for this mountain because I want to have like, well, I don't know because like it's very hilly, but it's not like a full on mountain because it's a meadows biome. So like it is like the elevation of a mountain, but it's very grassy and it doesn't really give off the vibe of a mountain. Like from afar it does, but like up close it sort of just looks like a higher elevation. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I think of mountains, I think of like the snowy peaks and all that stuff.
I think I need to update up my bit rate a little bit. Looks a tad grainy.
Yeah, I mean, I upped my bitrate to 8,000 kilobit, and
So you want
it's still kind of grainy at 1080p.
my bit rate is 2.5K. It's not that bad. Yeah, like I just wish they'd add more structures, or jungle temples and how useless they are. Maybe
Yeah,
update them.
yeah. Like the most valuable part of jungle temples is like all the redstone. Like the chest doesn't even contain that much loot. Like it's not worth it. Like occasionally you can find like diamonds and emeralds and that stuff, but it's basically useless. Yeah, that's what I really want. But on top of that, like it's okay having useless structures as long as there are more useful structures. So like desert wells, those are the epitome of useless.
Yeah.
Like they've been in the game like probably the longest of any structure, but they don't serve any purpose.
Yeah.
But
That's
yeah,
kind of forget they exist sometimes.
yeah. Well, that's why it's a perfect example, is because they've been in the game for forever, but they don't serve any purpose, so everyone completely overlooks them. I'm okay with those structures as long as we get more structures.
Yeah.
In fact, I would love more of those structures just to feel like the world has more presence going on.
Like I love desert temples, but like, could you update them? Maybe make them bigger, like a genuine exploration that you have to explore with like a bunch of booby traps and.
But the issue is every time people have requested that, Mojang's response has always been the same, that they feel like having more pre-generated structures would basically deter players from building their own. So like why would you build your own house if you can take over a village? Like that's their example. And like granted that does have some like validity to it, because like I settle in a village most of the time and I sort of avoid building my own base. Well, build my own base within the village, but like I generally settle in the village as well. But so it's not completely like unfounded, but I think that's kind of like a cop out.
I just punched my mic, I'm sorry.
I barely.
My ear was itchy and I went to itch and I completely forgot my mic was right there.
Yeah. But yeah, those are my wishes for the game. Just more. Although I feel like that's for any game.
I don't ask for much more. Oh, my friends call me. Hold on, I'm just gonna be on the mic. So my friend called me just to ask if she was crazy for eating a jar of ice cream.
Nice.
Yeah, and all I said was, nice, bro. And she's like, why? Why you like this? Like, because that's the kind of stuff I do. I forgot my son was on, but like I've literally gone to like Kroger and I've bought like a Kroger cake. And mind you, Kroger cakes are delicious. No, not Kroger, but like U-Crops. You remember U-Crops cakes back when they were a thing?
I don't know.
Oh, you
U-Crops, I think the U-Crops near us shut down and like
Oh yeah.
we don't have a we don't have one of the, well, I don't know, I don't think I think after the actual store shut down, I don't think we bothered to go to the bakery U-Crops. So
Oh,
so
Kroger
no.
has Kroger has it.
Okay,
Their food high
does sound
key
good
be
though.
bussin', bro. I go over there. I bought like a full thing, like a full size cake, and I'll just sit down and just eat it. And it is just, I don't know why. It's just good. And I wonder why I gained so much weight over quarantine.
Hmm.
Eating a whole like 18-inch cake. All right, like 18. Yeah, it should be inches. 18-inch cake versus exercising. Psh, I'll choose the cake. Because I am smart. Bro, I need to fix my sleep schedule. My sleep schedule is non-existent and it hurts.
Yeah, I'm going to be forced to be on a decent sleep schedule because I'm working tomorrow.
I gotta be at work by 8 o'clock. I was supposed to be at work today, and I was like, yeah, that's not happening. I woke up at 8:45, and I looked at my boss, called me like twice. I'm like, yeah, this is not happening today. I went, hey, yeah. So like, my sister threw up. Gotta take care of her today, and I dipped.
Poggers.
Oh gosh. But yeah, that's I've just been playing Minecraft and hanging out with idiots.
How dare you insult me like that?
I was talking about Zach.
Okay, but I was included. I'll include myself.
Oh, okay. You will include yourself, even though I didn't include you. That is amazing. I love to see it.
It might be hard to believe, but I'm actually out of cobblestone.
Oh, how?
Yeah. No, I lied. I have 36 cobblestone, but I'm out of deep slate, which is the main building block for my house. So.
Are you using a deep slate cobble or?
Yeah, no, deep slate bricks because it looks really clean.
I'm gonna push some bush stock. Oh, that's actually a pretty cool block. I don't think I've ever used it for anything other than building bridges.
Yeah. I don't like my house right now. It's very blocky.
Add some details to it. Not
Yeah,
details.
well, I already kind of
details.
did. I think I'll like change the dimensions and make it smaller. I don't know. I still need a lot more resources so I can actually. I normally don't have houses. I normally have cave houses.
Hobbit.
Yeah. Well, it's really nice furnishing a cave because it's easy. Whereas when it comes to building, I suck at building.
I'm meh at building. Just not something I've ever really focused on while playing Minecraft. I was too busy. Oh, too busy focusing on a lot of other things. Like, played a lot of factions. An absurd amount of factions.
My farm is finally filled up. I need to probably make a new hoe to fill up all the remaining spots. Because I'm still in the part of the farm where you like need seeds.
Yeah.
So like I'm just I'm just like continually harvesting it. And then hopefully it's gonna be good to go soon. Or I can like leave and come back and farm a lot.
I think I'm gonna go look for my village for myself.
Yeah, I found a lot of villages. Because I think the thing I do most in Minecraft is explore.
Yeah, I have almost full iron armor, so might as well like go explore a little bit. Try to find a good place to build a camp. Set up shop, maybe build a house. I'm still really disappointed. I might be able to save either hardcore because I do have a god apple on it, but
Oh yeah, I had a notch apple on one world that I just died in a few days ago.
yeah, I'm at 3 HP in a lava pit, so I have to be really fast. And I have no idea where it is in my inventory. So
When you log in, I think there's a temporary grace period where you won't start taking damage immediately. So if you log in, find it, log out, and then log back in once you know where it is, I think you might be good.
yeah, I mean I can save it, so I just have to like cheat. I don't feel like doing that. I want to like a legit playthrough.
I mean, you're taking advantage of like an official game mechanic. That's not. It's not like it's some legitimate exploit to gain something that isn't yours or that you don't already own or something. Like you're
I mean, like I can turn on. Oh, there's 2 shipwrecks right here. I can turn on land, and from land you can turn on
Oh, cheats. Yeah. Okay. I wasn't really considering that, but yeah, like if you desperately want to save it, I mean,
Really, if I was further in, yeah.
yeah. But that kind of defeats the purpose of hardcore. If you're really willing to bring it back after you've died.
High key, the shipwrecks are really good for easy loot.
I mean, you don't get that good of loot from it, but I mean, for
Early
what you
game,
get,
yeah.
yeah. Because like, yeah, well, especially early game, just because of all the iron and stuff. Yeah.
Sometimes you can find diamonds too.
I mean, yeah, sometimes, but that's not really like a reliable method.
Alright, let's figure out what this buried treasure is. I really like how they added in like the little like drowned like house things.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that added a bunch of
Yeah.
the ocean.
But that's kind of what I want. Is like even though the like you don't get that good of loot. Like sometimes you can find like fishing rods that are enchanted and stuff like that. Like but you don't get like consistently good loot. That's kind of what I want. Like I'm okay with not getting good loot as long as it's something interesting.
Fishing rods are slept on, bro. You can get if you get decent enchantments.
Yeah, especially like luck of the sea and plus like mending or something.
Yeah, and what's it called?
I mean, obviously there's lure, but
between that and the what calls it? Oh, that's a nice spike biome. Yeah, it gets over here. Yeah, between that and the there's some of the loot drops you can get from it. Mending books, you can get the thing that lets you breathe underwater. Forget what it's called.
Yeah, there's aqua affinity and then respiration.
No, it's like a
Oh, the turtle shell. Or...
nautilus shells. That's what it's called.
Oh yeah, for the conduit. Yeah.
This is quite a ways away, actually. Wow. Found a buried treasure map. Gonna go be a pirate real quick. Never mind. The sun's going down. I'm gonna hide in the
Oh
sea.
yeah, that's me. The second I see the sun out, the moon out, I just immediately like
I don't have a
pull up my
bed.
bed.
That's the
Yeah.
problem. Yeah, screw it. I don't care. This is a new world. If I die, I die.
Yeah. I feel like strip mines are less well, I don't know if they're less viable, but they're not as necessary. Or not as helpful.
It depends. Maybe not so much now, but they used to be very viable.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about 1.18. Because they've completely... Ooh, I found a new cave. They've completely changed the like cave generation, and ore generation as well. So, like at certain Y levels, like you used to be able to find basically every ore at every Y level. Well, like past certain thresholds, like past like Y level 20, you could find every ore. I think.
Yeah.
But now, yeah, but now you can go so deep that you like won't be able to find copper, or you won't be able to find coal. So like there's a start and stop to the like distribution, like elevation. Oh shit, creeper on me. I don't have a shield. Oh shit, 2 creepers on me. Shit tons of zombies. And I don't have a bow, so I can't even consider using range. And I hear a baby zombie too. This just keeps getting better.
Here it is in a clusterfuck situation.
Yeah.
Do you not have
I don't have a shield.
like subtitles turned on?
Is what?
Subtitles, bro. Turn them
Subtitles? No, I don't have them enabled.
on. Bro, they're so nice.
I don't really like them because I can hear them myself. I don't need them.
Valid, but like, it's also pretty helpful.
Well, I mean, especially like zombies and skeletons and all that. Like, they're so loud that you don't really need subtitles unless you are legitimately deaf.
Why are you coming at me like that? Okay, why are you coming at me like that? No.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. It explains a lot of my how I play CS:GO.
Ooh, this skeleton has an enchanted bow. I don't want to risk it. I will not risk it for the biscuit. I just want to find a lush cave. Is that too hard to find? I found a lush cave on my first one, and it looked amazing. And I haven't been able to find one since.
Oh yeah, phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah, having enchanted armor really helps. Even though it's only like Prot 1 and Prot 2. Or Projectile Protection 1. Like it's only like the base level, but like it's still very helpful.
Yeah, Prot is very helpful.
Yeah. I just wish I could find shit, I forgot what I was thinking. Oh, no, what I was gonna say, I hate how many torches I use. Because I'm very, like, anal, like, I use, like, I have to have everything lit up. And, well, the new caves are very not lit up.
Yeah.
So I have to use a lot of torches to light them up.
I just kind of guesstimate how much I'm gonna put, and if anything spawns.
Yeah, I only brought 2 stacks with me, and it's... I've already gone through half a stack.
Only, yeah, I bring about a stack of coal.
Oh, okay, no. I was talking about actual torches. I brought a lot. Well, I have another half stack of coal on me.
Mm-hmm. Gone through a stack of coal in the new caves.
Yeah.
Which is there's 4 stacks of torches.
Yeah, I'm very quickly realizing that I should probably use a shield.
Oh yeah, like I said, they're amazing.
Yeah, I'm just... Even when I have them, I don't use them. I do like how there are some things that naturally glow in the caves. I like that. I'm at Y level 0. Sick. I just don't like the subtitles because they're distracting. I feel like if there's stuff popping up, I feel the urge to read it. I feel like
POV Zach spamming.
yeah. Well, when it's like that, when it's so overwhelming, I just ignore it. But when there's just a occasional text, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like
the
that'll be
most
distracting.
annoying biome. Sorry for interrupting you. The most annoying biome has got to be jungle.
Jungle? I like jungles because of how green the grass is.
I mean, it's very vibrant, yeah, but at the same time, it's a pain to get anywhere.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I spawned and almost died because of how absurd the terrain is.
Oh, I finally hit my limit. I've finally dropped some frames. I was wondering how hard it would, or how long it would take. Because I just kept on increasing my bitrate, and I finally hit the threshold. What really, well, I don't know if it's just YouTube or what, because like my video quality looks like shit, and I know I'm outputting like 9.5 megabytes a second.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So like, well that's what it's in the thousands of. Well, okay, I guess it's megabit, not. Right. Well,
But still, it's
I don't know.
still
But yeah,
megabits. But
yeah. So yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. Anyways, so I finally begun to drop frames, which is basically well, I don't know. I think it's my CPU basically dropping frames basically means my CPU has prepared and sent the frame, but my internet has not been able to handle it. Now I think there are multiple types of drop frames. It depends on like because you can drop frames at multiple parts of the process. But at least that's what I'm assuming is happening in this situation.
where are my Discord notifications coming from? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's why I have notifications disabled for every single server. I love killing glow squids because I love the ink sacs. Although I don't have any use for them now, but I probably will in the future.
It's just one of my Discords is popping off right now. They're arguing about anime. It's kind of funny.
Understandable.
Bro, this jungle just encircles everything. No. I don't want to go through you. I don't have a lot of food to begin with. Ooh, my frames keep dropping. Opinions on dark oak biomes.
Oh yeah, dark forests. Those are probably
Yeah.
one of my favorite biomes in the game.
Honestly, facts. Frames, where are you going? It's probably my Optifine. I should probably just turn that off.
Optifine.
Not Optifine, but shaders.
Oh okay, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of forgot I had those on.
Yeah. I have Optifine, but I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna risk it. Even though I am getting like 300 FPS right now. Although I'm underground, so it kind of doesn't count.
Yeah, I'm loading in new chunks constantly right now.
Yeah. Oh no, I feel like I need a bow underground because I just hit one of those like really flat areas where like the entire cave system is just flat for like a kilometer across. And I don't have a bow. Like there are lots of skeletons here, so like skeletons are my biggest thing. Just
My
because
frames are bad. I am
your
happy.
frames, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use SUS Renewed, And whenever I use that, those are like some more mild shaders. But even when I use those, I get like 80 frames.
Yeah.
Which for Minecraft is like worse.
How many frames am I getting right now? I have it capped, so.
Why are there so many? There's so many zombies. I think
Oh,
mine's
90.
unlimited, but like realistically, it doesn't really get that high.
Yeah. I should probably cap it
Oh.
at like 80 because I don't think I need any more than 80 frames for Minecraft.
Oh well, I was complaining that I only get 80 while using Zeus for nude.
It's
Once you get
Minecraft.
used, once you get used to, well, yeah, no. So that's exactly what I'm saying. It is Minecraft, which is like generally a very low, resource demanding game, which is why it should be higher. So we have opposite opinions on the same topic. Basically, I believe that because it's only Minecraft, it should be higher. Whereas you think, oh, but it's only Minecraft. Why do you need that many frames?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it's Minecraft. I don't need
Whereas
200
I'm thinking,
frames.
well, I have 270 right now, and I want more. I'm a PC gamer at heart. What can I say?
Okay, I turned my frames to unlimited. How many am I getting? That's going up. I'm capping about 150-ish.
Yeah, well, okay, so the sort of difference is that I'm currently mining, so obviously if you're underground, like it doesn't have to load as far out. So, and I'm lower elevation, so it doesn't have to load. So basically, I'm at like sort of peak conditions. Like realistically, on the surface, I never hit this frame rate.
What do you have? What's your
My render distance is 16 chunks. My simulation is 12 chunks. Yeah,
I'm at
well, I
20
would turn down
chunks.
just so I can maintain higher FPS. I think just because I can feel it once it gets below like 120. I can feel stuttery. And absolutely at 60, I can't handle 60.
I just can't find a village.
Yeah, I just keep walking. I mean, like what biomes are you finding?
I'm in the plains right now.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
I mean, I had to go around a massive jungle. Like, I'm coming up on another abandoned nether.
Yeah, I found corrupted pearl one time.
Easy loots. Oh, I'm back
Yeah.
I'm back where I started. Oh my gosh. Ah, my gosh. Oh
That's
no,
funny.
I'm back at spawn. I was like, this terrain looks familiar.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened to me. Is I was wandering for forever, and I'd walked like 1,000 blocks, and suddenly I accidentally come across this same meadow that I had been in like an hour before. Like I accidentally did a circle around, like 1,000 blocks wide and ended up in the same area.
Oh, that's just painful.
Well, I no, like I intended to set up a base there eventually, which is what I'm doing now. So like I intended to set up a base there, so I did want to return, I just didn't intentionally return.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
close
just gonna head east.
It was just kind of a funny coincidence that it happened.
I'm riding into the sun, heading east. See, I just kind of forgot to look at my what direction I was heading. But now I have a direction, so I should be fine.
It's so sad that I can't find any diamonds, even though I'm at Y level -16.
Bro, I only
Which-
found like 10 in my last world. It was
Yeah, I found
painful.
like 10 in my last, and then within like the first hour and a half of this world, I immediately found like 20. Or well, maybe not 20. Like I have a diamond pickaxe, diamond sword, diamond chest plate, and enchantments, and then another diamond. So I don't know how much that is, but it's like 15 or something.
I swear, if this is the same place I just came from, I'm going to lose it. Is it? It is! I just came from here!
Nice.
I just did like a whole 180.
You pulled a Daft Punk around the world.
I really did. Ah, jeez.
That's my favorite song because I know all of the lyrics to it. All 700 something words. And I can tell you in order.
Well, because okay, I went this way, so I'm gonna head this way. Because boats are a thing that I'm using.
Nice.
I need to fix my sleep schedule, bro.
Yeah, same with me.
Jeez, my friend Dakota just got done with a 10-hour shift. Why? How was that going for you, bro? I had a pretty chill day. I felt like absolute dog water when I woke up. So I'm just kind of resting and chilling.
Oh no, I'm underground and there's like 15 skeletons shooting at me.
Just kill them, bro.
No, there are too many and there's like creepers and zombies as well.
Okay, use.
And they're all shooting at me at the same time and I don't have a shield.
Oh, that's our main problem. I was gonna say use the shield and get the creeper to blow up the skeletons.
Well, one of the skeletons accidentally shot the creeper, so the creeper blew up. So it kamikazed, but.
Living out. Bro, one thing I would love to see is Subnautica in VR.
Oh, the first one actually is in VR.
Oh, really? Hold
Yeah.
on, I'm about to buy a VR. And get
Well, yeah. So I have an Oculus Quest 2, and I have Subnautica through Epic. Well, okay. I don't know if it's a mod or how. All I know is that I was looking at it, and there is apparently a VR version of Subnautica, like official, I think.
You gotta play that and let me know how
But
it is.
I've fought 3 baby zombies back to back. I killed one, and then another spawned, and then I killed that, another spawned. Like it's 3 baby zombies. What are the odds of that? I don't understand. You know what's so sad? I've been streaming for like an hour, and there hasn't been a single comment. How depressing is that? If I cared, I would be sad.
I just kind of sent like a few texts out and people be like, yo, watch my stream. That's all. I've had a few people drop in. Pretty nice. One of my friends was tripping balls and got kind of scared of the creeper left.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, okay, buddy. Oh, what do I not need? I don't need it. Oh, that's great, bro. Oh, bro, my inventory is full.
Yeah, same with me. That's what I had to deal with. Except for I had like 6 stacks of lapis, so I just crafted it all into blocks. That's what I always do during mining. Just craft all your redstone and lapis into blocks to conserve space. I think you can do the same with ore blocks. You can do that with like copper and iron ore. You can craft blocks of ore using 9. It's like
Yeah, you can.
block. Yeah.
But it's only really useful if like you have multiple.
Well,
if you have enough.
okay, I mean, yeah, but for example, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 stacks of copper, raw copper. So like,
Why do you have so much copper?
well, I've been ignoring it for the most part because I was high elevation. Oh wow, this looks sick.
I mean, I'd use it for XP, but that's about it.
Oh, to smelt, yeah. Yeah, that's probably one of its few uses. I might use it for that. I don't know. Part of it is just that it was before I had begun to mine, and I wasn't short in resource space. Now I am, so I might have to throw it out.
I honestly think copper is only useful for the XP.
Yeah, well, that's what we were talking about earlier. It definitely is useless.
I mean, it's good for mass quantities of XP, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I'm currently binge watching Boruto. It's one of the most boring things I've watched.
Boruto.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got through like 70 episodes of Naruto, and I just gave up because I had watched. I think I skipped all of the filler. And when I say filler, I mean like all the recaps from episodes, and I skipped all the opening and ending themes. So I managed to watch 70 episodes in one day.
I mean, I watched every single episode.
Yeah, so after I watched those 70 episodes, I gave up. Like because it was just boring. I had to force myself to watch it. Like if I wanted to watch something that boring, I can't come up with a good example. I can't come up with a meme right now, but I don't know. That was boring.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What's another boring show? I can't come up with anything right now, just because like I haven't been watching.
Amount of filler.
Yeah. Well, especially like Naruto Shippuden and all that stuff. Like I don't even want to bother with that.
Naruto Shippuden isn't that bad when it comes to
well, there are like 300 episodes of filler. What the fuck do you mean not that bad?
Compared to OG Naruto, which was literally just filler.
Oh no, it's 300 episodes. That's not as bad as the 500 from OG Naruto. Like,
not that bad.
Okay, masochist, for like wasting all your time. Like, I'd rather be tortured for like 15 minutes than waste 15 hours of my life.
It was pretty easy, bro. Took me like 6 months.
Yeah, well, on that same note, I know that my little brother like he isn't doing it, but among some of his friends, they have a challenge to see who can finish One Piece, or like get caught up with the anime. So one of his friends has been watching One Piece for like 6 months.
Out of village.
Nice.
Sorry if I killed your ears, but oh my gosh, finally.
Oh, I dug iron, and right beneath it was diamonds. Nice.
And it's right by a cave system that looks pretty promising. Yes, sir.
Pogorino.
I don't know. I mean, I could do it with how I watch anime. I could probably do it. I just don't really want to watch it. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Although I'm kind of binging Boruto, it does look like it's good. Eventually.
Okay.
I don't know. It's out of respect for Naruto, I'm just gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'm sort of burnt out of all those long-running shonen. Like
That's
Black
valid.
Clover, I dropped at like episode 120. I never really got into, like, I was never into anime growing up. Like, I got into anime in like 2019. So like I had graduated college by that point, or high school at that point. Like I'd technically watched like Sword Art Online and like Akame ga Kill and stuff.
My
But
friend made a point, yeah.
But like I haven't watched any like true shonen. Like I've watched shonen shows, but like I haven't watched any like any of the staples that you would say. Like I haven't watched Naruto. I didn't watch Dragon Ball. I didn't watch Hunter x Hunter. Although I think I watched like 20 episodes and I got burnt. I just got bored, so I stopped watching.
Come
But,
on,
yeah.
FPS. My FPS just keeps dropping.
Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of shows that I want to watch, and that I think I want to watch, but like even when I have time, I'd just rather do other stuff. Like Neon Genesis Evangelion is that way. Like I've wanted to watch Neon, I've wanted to watch it, but like I've had the time. I just haven't watched it. Like I think I want to watch it, but like what like I just don't. When I do have the time, I don't have the motivation. Also, that vein of diamonds that I found was 8. So that was
Oh,
cool.
shut up.
Yeah.
I'm decreasing my render distance to 14.
Oh, I found another vein of diamonds. 1, 2. Oh, it's only 2. I guess that's karma. So 10 diamonds across 2 veins.
Black Clover is pretty good. So far Naruto isn't like Boruto isn't like the best ever, like my friend just made a point of, but it's not bad. Like I didn't want to turn it off instantly. But it is kind of a time sink.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Is like I'd rather watch better shows than one of those like 200-hour like time sinks, like you just said.
I'm also like okay with that because it's not like I'm doing anything else.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I guess I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends on what you do alongside of watching those shows. Like, do you watch them in English or in Japanese? Sub. Okay, yeah. So I would watch sub as well.
Sub
like,
is better.
When you watch sub, yeah, when you watch sub, you can't really afford to do something else in the background, just because you have to pay attention to the subtitles. So I guess in that case, if it's absolutely a time sink, then I probably wouldn't bother. But if it was a dub, then I might watch it in the background while doing something else, like watching like playing Minecraft. I think Minecraft, like strip mining, is like one of those probably one of the best things you can do while watching content.
I listen to a lot of the podcasts when playing Minecraft.
Podcast? Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one podcast that I listen to called the Trash Taste Podcast. It's sort of like an anime podcast, but not really, because they don't talk about anime. But they all have.
Yeah.
What?
What were you gonna say?
Well, like 2 of the 3 of them have anime-related YouTube channels. They just don't talk about anime on the podcast. Probably because they're so burnt out of it. Because it's their YouTube channel, their job is about anime. So.
I listen to a lot of like D&D podcasts.
D&D?
Yeah.
Pretty gay.
Actually, D&D isn't that bad for just listening to podcasts.
What?
Like,
Role playing with the boys? That sounds pretty gay to me.
Turn push talk off. That's a pain.
Oh, that's what I've been using this entire time.
Yeah.
It's really convenient when I need to cough or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice when I'm like playing CSGO and something.
Yeah.
But like right now, it's kind of a pain. Keep talking, forgetting I have it on. But like, what was I saying? Yeah, D&D podcasts aren't that bad. Because usually it's a group of friends having a good time laughing. And so you're just playing Minecraft alone, you can laugh with them. Pretty nice.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. I probably would.
Yes, I'm that lonely that I do that, but still.
Oh, I was gonna say, no, you kind of beat me to it. I was gonna say, I probably would play if I had friends.
Yeah, so it's pretty nice because like I'll be building something. Like if I'm building a giant water treatment. Minds and what I'm thinking about and that kind of stuff. So it's pretty nice.
I only heard like half of what you said because this Enderman was screaming the entire time. It didn't drop a pearl. I'm sad.
It really be like that.
I think I see sunlight all the way at this cave at negative Y level 3.
What?
Yeah.
Come again?
Yeah, and we're in. Oh no, we're only in a forest now, so we're no longer in the mountain biome. But like we're still pretty close to the mountain biomes. I'd imagine that like the base Y level is pretty high, like maybe 90 or something.
I have so little food. Oh my gosh, it's painful. Should have stolen some more from the village.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like in real life.
Yes.
You should have stolen more. I was like,
Should've
well,
more
what?
from the
What are you?
orphanage, okay?
What are you talking about?
I should have stolen more food from the orphanage. God damn
Orphans? Well, I mean, who are they gonna complain to? Their parents?
it. I already took them.
Oh yeah. So I do see this. Oh, this is sick. There's this massive just chasm that goes down to like bedrock.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. Like I'm going down the very bottom. I'll tell you what the base like what the bottom Y level is. I think the theoretical minimum Y level is Y level 64, negative 64. The Y level here is, well, I'm still too high, so I have to go down. I'm at negative 32 right now, and there's still like a 15 to 20 block gap or drop. So this might be the bottom of the map. This one chasm just goes down to the bottom of the map.
How to strip mine 101.
Yeah, no, this is going to be amazing. This is going to be my like where I set up my strip mine.
Bro, you gotta like build like a whole like
yeah, you know, I feel like I have to like
everything
it just goes all the way down.
You gotta like build like a
yeah. So the bottom is
something.
negative Y level 46, or negative 46.
I forgot to make a sword. It's fine. I just MLG critted him out. Get dunked on, kid. I should probably plant some food. That'd be smart.
Oh yeah, that's what I did. Like just before I mined or began strip mining, I like planted like the rest of my farm. So hopefully once I return, it's gonna be all grown. I've made like 6 or 7 stacks of torches so far.
Yeah, Minecraft really be like that right now.
Yeah. Oh, I found more diamonds.
I think they should add in like how carrots used, not carrots, but how coal used to spawn where you didn't need fortune.
Fortune? Wait,
Yeah.
what do you mean? What do you mean?
Back when Minecraft first came out, you'd have a drop.
Was it a coal block?
No, a coal ore. You'd have a chance to get like in between like 1 and like I think 4 ore.
Oh, okay. So I would agree, but I think fortune replaced that. So, but
yeah,
on the other hand, what they also did is they made fortune apply to all ores now. That's why you no longer get the block of iron ore. You get the raw iron. Is so fortune applies to it.
Yeah, it's busted.
So yeah.
It's broken. Just the absurd amount of ore I can get now is...
Yeah, no. I don't even have fortune, and I already have like 4 stacks of iron.
Yeah, it's
no,
insane.
probably more because I'm in the middle of mining, and I'll probably have another 20 after this.
You know who Jay Schlatt is, right?
Jay Schlatt? Yeah.
Yeah.
Racist.
I saw this really funny post about some girl talking about how she was her comfort streamer, and he got posted on an article about comfort streamers.
Okay.
It's Jay Schlatt.
Isn't yeah. Okay.
I think Fitz would be my comfort streamer.
Fitz.
Yeah.
I used to like Fitz back when he did like CS:GO content like several years ago.
Oh no, Swagger Souls.
Oh, Swagger Souls. I used to like Soviet Womble, but Soviet he just died off.
Because he just posts so
well. Yeah.
sporadically.
Well, no, he regularly streams. He just doesn't post.
Yeah.
But I'm just not like a Twitch stream watcher viewer. I just don't watch Twitch streams or any streams. I don't like I'd much rather prefer like a video as opposed to a live stream.
Yeah.
Like for certain stuff, like if it's like a live event, then that's different. But like if it's someone producing content, like I'd rather watch a video or something. So I can like pause it and go at my own leisure as opposed to just like I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, different people like, handle it differently. Like, I can watch like a War Owl stream or something like that, even though I don't really like his. Well, even though I don't like streams in general, just because I like War Owl as a person.
Yeah.
Like he's cool. I actually just watched like a, I think it's the Score Esports or whatever. Like it's a YouTube channel that covers all sorts of topics in like gaming. And it was a video about the War Owl that they made about him. They like interviewed him.
And like War Owl.
Yeah. So they're talking about like his channel and channel history and like all that stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. Because he's been stuck at like the same number of subscribers for like years now. Just because I feel like CS:GO as a game sort of stagnated. Like I think it had I think 2018 I think it had a very sharp rise in 2014 to 15. Slightly plateaued in 2016, then started to decay in 2017. Well, like later half of 2016 and 2017, and then I think the Danger Zone update plus free to play update in 2018, plus the major, all at once, made it like hit its all-time high. Which I mean should be obvious due to the game going free to play.
Yeah.
But with all those factors, it like skyrocketed. It just hasn't been able to maintain that. Like it's just sort of. I mean, like it's understandable why it would it's sort of unfeasible to maintain those numbers for such a long time. But I mean, I feel like CS is finally starting to die. Well, maybe not die, but like decay.
Yeah, I understand that. I need a different fucking playlist. I've listened to this too long. So this one, which yeah, I understand. Minecraft isn't really a game that can sustain viewers for that long.
Yeah. I feel like Minecraft it doesn't die. It just revives.
Yeah, kind of like a phoenix.
Yeah. Every time there's a major update, I mean, like there's already a consistent like there are YouTubers who have made content for Minecraft for like a decade now. Like Etho has been here forever. And surprisingly, he's still making content. There's still a lot of like recently with all the Dream SMP and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like despite how
fan.
Yeah, no, I've never watched any of those streams, but all of that content being created has rekindled the hype for Minecraft. Like if you said Minecraft like 3 or 4 years ago, and said okay, if you're asked what game you like is your favorite or like you play the most like 3 or 4 years ago and you said Minecraft, well granted like if you're an adult you'd probably still be called cringe, but at least now there's definitely a lot more understanding of the appeal due to how mainstream it like not just became, because it's always been somewhat mainstream, like it's always been one of the most played games of the world.
I think what happened was what fended its success is like I'm just gonna say our generation, we played a lot of it, but as we grew up, we kind of stopped playing it, and that kind of petered it out. But now
but now our generation fuck. I'm gonna
it's just reaching like the younger Gen Z.
So the I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just incapable of speaking. Yeah, so the younger generations are they've moved on. Okay, they've moved on to Roblox because Roblox is. I don't think it's seen as a cringy game anymore because of all the content that's being made for it. I think a lot of people see it as like a legitimate game. Well, maybe not like a game, but the same way we see Gary's Mod, because we don't see Gary's Mod as a game. We see it sort of as a collective of individual custom-made game modes.
Yeah.
And I think Roblox is now sort of seen in the same way. Just due to its sort of approachability, due to its easy to like it's very easy to run on computers. That's why it's so popular among kids, is because for kids who have shitty pre-built or laptops or whatever, they have very few games that they can actually run. So having a game like Minecraft or Roblox or something like that makes it very easy to get into. Well, that's also why Minecraft always tops in sales, is because Minecraft is on every platform. It's on every console.
Yeah.
It's on every mobile device. It's on everything. So it's very easy to get a little kid to spend money on some sort of video game than it is to get an adult who actually has to work for that money and understands the importance and the value of that money.
And has bills to pay, and more
Yeah,
important,
and like actual
Robux.
responsibilities other than entertainment.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
given that I just spent like $500.
Yeah,
CS:GO,
yeah.
so,
I just spent $85 on a knife. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
we might be adults.
Yeah.
We're just smart with our money. Like,
Do as I say, not as I do.
yeah.
Yes. So we know it's bad fiscal management or whatever, but we choose to ignore that. We do it anyways.
Yes, because shiny skin.
Yeah.
Make heart go
Well,
bump bump.
skins equal wins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think like the main thing that Minecraft's able to do is it's always able to capture.
Yeah, because it's incredibly approachable due to well how easy it is to run, because like it can run on basically any device. It's accessible on every device, and like on PCs and all that stuff. Like Bedrock is very like okay, so very accessible. It's on every platform. And it's compared to most AAA games, it's very affordable. Like Minecraft is only at $27, I think.
It's up to 27 now.
Well, it's been 27 since I bought a copy in like 2014.
Bro,
So-
I bought this when it was $15.
Yeah, well, that's because you bought it in the beta or whatever, and you got it early on. I bought it at like 1.4 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I kinda forget how long
1.3,
we've been playing this
1.4.
game.
Yeah, well, I mean, even then, that's like 7 years, so that's still a while.
Bro, I've been playing it since beta,
Yeah.
which is kind of hard which is kind of crazy to think about.
Well, yeah, so that goes into approachability. Is it's been up for so long, so content has been being produced for that long, and there are so many guides or tutorials about how to do basically every single thing you can imagine in the game. That, I mean, for new players, there's just a wealth of content for them to experience. Which goes into, I mean, the biggest problem that most games face is discoverability. How can you gain new players if players don't know about your game? But for Minecraft already gets lots of free publicity just due to its just existing.
Yeah.
Which is what a lot like a lot of Japanese what was it? Like Nintendo, in order to be able to post footage of Nintendo games, you have to be like an official Nintendo partner, and only like 100 people, like a few hundred people are partners. So like it's
Which
very
is
So it's So they're missing out on all of that free publicity. Now, granted, Nintendo is a name that literally every single person on Earth that has internet should know. So it's not like they're missing it. Like it's not like as a brand they're missing out on publicity, because the people who care about Nintendo releases already have the releases or are already aware of them. So like Nintendo isn't missing out on much, but there are a lot of other developers that like crack down on any footage of their game or like anything like that. Like it's just kind of stupid. And they're just missing out on all of that free publicity. There's no reason for them to do that. Like, I don't know why any developer would do that, but there are some out there that do. That I mean, Nintendo's living proof of that, and Nintendo can flourish regardless, just because of how unique and, I mean, we were talking about accessible. I mean, Nintendo games might not be accessible in the same way as other games, just because when we were talking about accessibility, we were talking about how it's on all sorts of easy to get on platforms, but Nintendo games are like Super Mario Odyssey and all these. They're very approachable due to their sort of childlike aesthetic, or whatever. Like there's a very low barrier of entry to get into Nintendo games, which plays into why they're so popular. Is because they're very good for people who haven't been gaming all their lives, unlike Gen Z and the majority of millennials. So for the super old generations, like the boomers, or maybe even Gen X, it's easy. It's easy as sort of a gateway into gaming for them, because Nintendo is very good at making things approachable, which is also what sort of Minecraft doesn't do officially, just because Minecraft doesn't really have a whole lot of official resources. but like the fan wiki and like all of the YouTube content created for it. Like if you want to know something about Minecraft, the game has been out for forever. So granted, something could have been changed in like years ago, so that tutorial might be outdated. But at least there's like if it was relevant enough for one tutorial to be created, it was probably relevant enough for an updated tutorial to be created. So there's just so much there.
It's kind of crazy. I just thought I'm still stuck on how long I've been playing this game.
Yeah. I mean, it released a full decade ago at this point. Or well, I mean, 2009 I think was when it first released.
2009, 2010.
Yeah. I think it released like, well, I think like November 10th or something. Or 13th.
It was like November 11th or something when it officially released. But it's been out. It was out long before then.
Yeah.
Just like betas and stuff. Like
I think Minecraft probably pioneered the early access like game.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe even games as a service, because like but what Minecraft does differently is Minecraft is single player, not first and foremost, but single player, like
primarily.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say primarily, because one of the main reasons why you would play Minecraft is for the multiplayer interaction. But everything that is multiplayer also has some sort of single player purpose. I don't know, I just realized I was ranting for, well, not really ranting, but hyperfixating.
Yeah. Well, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's conversation.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing wrong with having like a good conversation. I mean, like, what else are we just gonna do? Just kind of sit here awkwardly in silence while playing Minecraft? Like, no, conversation. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's why a lot of like smaller devs will like go to bigger YouTubers like Markiplier and like pay them to promote their game, which is still pretty cool. That like bigger YouTubers will still go play small games.
Yeah, well, I mean, isn't that how Five Nights at Freddy's like happened? Well, no, well, okay, no, it was an approach, but Markiplier just, I think he just found it and he just played it.
Yeah,
and that's how Five Nights at Freddy's, one of the like the most infamous like little kids franchise, because of how annoying, like annoyingly obsessed they were.
Mm-hmm. Well, Five Nights at Freddy, like the OG, was a pretty good game actually. Like it
Yeah,
did
I
what
feel
it
like
was
the
supposed to
VR
do.
game might be good, but I'm too broke, so I don't want to pay for VR games. I have Beat Saber and that's it. I did manage to mod by Beat Saber, like on the Oculus Quest, which is impressive. Not impressive, but interesting.
Jeez. I should
So
probably be going to bed soon.
Oh, yeah, it is like 11.
Gotta be up in 9 hours, bro.
Rip.
Yeah. Trying to fix my I'm not gonna even try and fix my save schedule. It's broken. Yeah. How do I end my stream? Ah. Stream has been ended. How do I save this? I would like to save this somehow. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go to sleep. Just save this, and I'll see you tomorrow, bro.
Okay. See ya.
Good night.
night. Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna end the stream there. So, yeah.